Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Lily L, and welcome back to my channel. So, before we get into it, y'all know what I do. Okay, how y'all feeling today? Are we got? Are we got? Okay, all right. Are we up? Are we ready? Are we gonna take notes? What are we doing? So, let's be honest. You already know you're just ignoring it. And it's not that you're confused. You felt it early. You noticed the shift. But instead of trusting that, and by that I mean your intuition, you kept going. You kept going with the narrative instead of you being honest with yourself. Now, I want to get into 3 points that will clear up this situation for you. That you guys have to take note that if you are doing this needs to change. And this is the 3 points that I have noticed in young ladies when they come and they DM me and they say, Lily L, I need your help. And I always send them a survey just before we officially get through that consultation, just to find out what's going on, because everybody's case and experiences are different. So, the first point I want to clarify is clarity comes first. So let's be honest. Clarity shows up in the beginning and you notice it. You see the inconsistency. You see the energy shift. You notice the lack of effort and the lack thereof. You notice it all. You just didn't act on it. Now ask yourself, why did I not act on it? Why am I accepting poor behavior? I'm not guessing that it's poor. I'm not assuming that it's poor. I know that it's poor. So are you going to admit and clarify that you are accepting inconsistency in your life? Because the first point is to change the mindset. Step 2, you second guess yourself. So instead of trusting yourself, you start questioning it. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I need to give it time, and so forth and so on. And now you're talking yourself out of what you already know. This is when the denial sets in. This is when you start accepting false narratives and accusations. This is when they will say, oh, you need to prove yourself. Oh, you need to show me that you really care. You need to do more. Well, this person hasn't been consistent with you, and this person hasn't been clearly showing you, guiding you, taking action, but they themselves want you, and it seems like they are requiring for you to take action. Point 3, you stay too long. You stay too long. What are you afraid of? I was just looking at a lady who stayed in a relationship for 20 years. I'm talking about physical abuse, I'm talking about verbal abuse. 20 years. Everybody goes through things, but you have to ask yourself on a serious note, nothing about abuse is cool. And you have to ask yourself, why, oh, why am I going to stay with this person for 20 years? A waste of my time, my looks, my beauty, and my energy? Absolutely not. And because you ignore it early, you stay longer than you should. You get more invested. And now it's harder to walk away because you tell yourself, oh, we have a business together. Oh, I'm staying for the children. Oh, well, his mama like me and his daddy like me. Like, so are you dating? Yes, you're dating, I guess, the family, right? Because that's what marriage is about. You're dating the family, right? That's what they tell y'all, right? Are you dating that person? Are you dating the family or are you dating that person? Either way, that's another topic for another day, but either way, that is no excuse for you to accept the things that you accept. Why would you keep yourself stuck? And then you keep on convincing yourself that this person loves you. You know how what do they say when you're in love with your abuser? I forgot what the name of it is, but it's just like, so he's telling you it's love, you're telling yourself it's love. At the end of the day, y'all both are just settling and cheating and settling. Well, if he or she is going to cheat anyway, you might as well be getting stuff out the deal. Like, come on, sis. Like, what are you thinking? So, I say all this to say this. The velvet rope woman trust themselves early. Okay? We do not wait for things to get worse. They move when something feels off. All right? Intuition in ladies is a real thing. And I need y'all to tap into it more. Yes, we overthink. Yes, we second guess. We're not perfect. Okay? But we know as women, especially when something feels off. Like our body will tell us, our homegirl will tell us, okay? We know when something feels off. And honestly, this is something a lot of women struggle with, trusting themselves without needing more proof. And that is exactly why I created my Velvet Rope Reset, because it helps you to rebuild that trust and move with certainty. So you actually need to trust yourself, trust your decisions, trust your choices, and let God do the rest. You're not confused. You just ignored what you already know. Now, if you're ready to stop doing that, my Velvet Rope Reset is linked below. So start there. All right? Now, remember, ladies, create the rope. It's 2026. All right? Stop sending me dumb questions when you guys already know the answer. Be honest with yourself. Get yourself together. Do your hair. Do your makeup. Do them nails, which I'm finna do. And get your life. Because here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it. As soon as you're down bad, now people expect you to pull strength out of your woo-ha. When you should have been on it. It's okay to be down. It's okay to overthink every now and then. But bounce back. Do not be delusional. Do not be delulu. Do not be Mrs. Helpful. Okay? Because nobody cares. So create the rope. Start with my velvet rope reset. And let's go. And let's go. And become the velvet rope woman that you were designed to be. Okay, my loves? So, until the next episode, bye bye.